As of yesterday, it was my 4-month surgery, and I did not make a video or anything. I was busy. I kept telling myself I was going to do it, but I didn't, so I'm going to do it now. And if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, I had my surgery on August 28th, 2015. My highest weight was 414. When I had the surgery, I was 393. And today I am 315. So I've lost about 78 pounds in 4 months, and I've lost 99 pounds from my highest weight, and I'm really trying to lose that last pound before the end of the year, because I want to at least have lost 100 pounds within the year. But yeah, so I'm really happy about it. I'm really excited about losing the weight and everything, all the changes that I've made. So yeah, I'm really proud of my progress. I'm really proud that I've been able to stick with the diet. I haven't been perfect, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see, what am I gonna talk about? Okay, so what is today? This is the 29th, December 29th. So the holidays, Christmas and everything just left. So I wanted to talk about the holidays. One thing about the holidays, I found, honestly, but I don't know why, but Thanksgiving was easier for me to handle than Christmas. I don't know why. That's really weird, but it was. And so yeah, that was. I don't know why, but yeah. So I made it through that. It was fine. Just had to avoid some foods that even though I really wanted them. But yeah, I didn't do too bad. So I was really happy about that. What else? Okay, um, hair issues. So I have not lost any hair, but I do notice thinning at the top of my hair because I have sister locks. My hair isn't really coming out. I can't really explain this, but at the top of my hair, I have to retighten it, and I can notice the thinning there. So I'm definitely trying to make sure that I take all my vitamins and my biotin and do all my protein and all the water and everything, because trying to prevent as much of that as possible. I'm just trying to keep my hair actually done. That helps. But yeah, noticing a little bit of thinning going on, which I'm not happy about, but I expected it, so it's not a surprise or anything. So that's fine. I just try to basically stick with what I'm supposed to be doing, and hopefully it'll get better in over time. What else? What have I been eating? Basically the same thing I'm always eating. I do protein shakes for breakfast. I do some type of kind of like a lunchable thing. I started to just do the meat and the cheese, like buying it separately and not in the packs, and just making the packs myself because it's less sodium that way and a little bit healthier. So there's that. And I do try to keep my calories between 800 and 1,000 within the day. Trying to lean more towards the 800 side, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So I try to keep my meals. I have about 4 meals a day, and I try to keep them within 200 calories, which is really good for me. So I'm fine with that. Just still trying to get all my water and everything else in. One thing though, I'm trying to transition because I still eat I don't know, I guess processed foods, packaged food, all that stuff. And I'm not saying that, whatever. I'm trying to do healthier things just in general. So I'm trying to move a little bit further away from those things as I get further in this journey and try to really make my own stuff. And that's not really easy because I'm a little bit lazy. But I just like last week I cooked a bunch of food. I probably should have took a picture of it, but I didn't because it wasn't pretty. But I cooked all this food and I was like, okay, I'm a meal plan. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do all of this stuff that I need to do, to help me to, do this better. And all of my meals were under 200 calories. Everything was great. But that week, I was hardly ever home. Like, between Christmas shopping and everything and going with other people and doing all other things with other people, I was hardly home. And so I didn't eat any of that food. And it was a little frustrating because it's like normally I am home and normally I can, just eat whatever I have, and that would have been fine for me. But because this one week, out of all the other weeks that I normally have like a routine going, out of all the other weeks, it just so happens that this week that I actually prepared to be home to have food, I'm not home. So that was a little bit frustrating. And this week, it looks like today's Tuesday. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be here, more stable this week. But I didn't make anything this week. So yeah, just trying to get the hang of it, I guess. That makes some sense. But I'm still trying to do that. Another thing that's a little bit frustrating. So I said that I was starting to buy the meat and cheese separate. And just trying to do healthier, more actually making things myself versus buying them prepackaged. And that's fine, I don't have a problem with that. But on top of me being just a little bit lazy, I'm also fairly cheap. So when I actually discover how much more expensive these things are, it's a little bit upsetting. It's a little bit frustrating. And I can definitely see how you can get in the situations that you can with your weight when you don't have any money. Simple as that. Like I don't know, I can't even really explain it. I could take $40 and really stretch it to make, several meals versus making like really healthy stuff. But I definitely just have to bite the bullet on that one and just deal with my whole being frugal kind of thing and buy what I need to buy for myself. I know it's really, really expensive. And I wanted to go to Wegmans because, they're a big store. They have a lot more variety. It's with the stuff that I'm looking for, but they also cost a lot more than the other stores cost. And so I do have to kind of weigh those options out versus, do I want to get what I need and pay more money for it, or considerably more money for it, or do I just, get what I can, you know? But I guess that's one of the trade-offs that you have to deal with. That's just like I could easily get a meal from McDonald's, but the nutritional value is not going to be there. So you gotta do what's best for you. But what else? It has been an interesting month. It has. Um, I have had, of course, my moments where I am not at all excited. I don't want to get up. I don't want to, do the exercising and everything. And I get frustrated because I have to cook, one meal separate for myself. And, I definitely, it's kind of been a difficult month for me. Um, so yeah, that's been difficult. But one thing I will say about this month is, I really value all the people that I follow on Instagram, um, and the people on Facebook. I, I just love, looking at the things that they're doing. It kind of encourages me to keep going and to, look at some of the foods that they're trying out and, see if it works for me and stuff like that. So that really helps me stay encouraged. Like, okay, I can get up and, go and do my exercise and it's not going to kill me. And it just kind of helps you. It kind of gives you that push that you need sometimes to, do what you need to do. So I just wanted to say how I'm very grateful for all the people on Instagram who have encouraged me in any way. Really, really, really grateful for that. What else? Each month I try to do something different because I know that the weight is going to slow down. The weight loss is going to slow down. And so I just try to do something a little different to help, push it further along. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do now. As of right now, as far as exercising, I usually get about 4 miles a day in. I could try to up that. We'll see if that is possible. Because it takes me a while. I have to get up a little bit earlier in order to get that in. But yes, these are sacrifices that have to be made. I'm also, like I said, I'm trying to stick more to the 800 calorie diet versus the 1,000 calorie diet. Just trying to ease more to that side and do little things like that. I want to join a gym in the future. Not necessarily right now because just have to make sure that I can get to a gym every day. But that's definitely something that I'm considering. But I go back and forth with it because on the one hand, I definitely can understand that, gyms have all this equipment and things that you can get involved in. But at the other hand, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could find some YouTube videos that could basically do the same thing. But that's just, me not wanting to spend money again. So what are you going to do? But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. Just wanted to update on what was going on with me and the weight loss. I'm really, really happy about my decision. It has not been easy. I don't want anyone to think that, having this surgery is all of a sudden going to make your life just everything wonderful and it's just going to be coming off. And you have to work for it. You do have to put in, the time and the effort, and it's still going to take the lifestyle change. You are not going to be able to get away from that. I don't care what you do. You still have to exercise. You still have to eat right. So, but I'm really, really happy with the decision that I made to have this surgery. And a lot of people have come up to me about the difference in how I look. So that's always great. One thing I am having an issue with is clothes. Because I don't know exactly what size I wear now. I'm still wearing the stuff that I've been wearing since I started this. Like, yeah, about 99 pounds ago. So it's a little big with me. It looks a little bit crazy, and I can tell it look crazy because every time I go somewhere, my family just give me these looks like, "What's happening with your clothes?" But that's just something else that comes along with doing this. You kind of have to find, I guess, transition clothes where they fit now. Like they're not real expensive because you just after a while you're not gonna fit anymore either. So you just you got to work with what you got and do what you can with, the resources that you have. But like I said, I just wanted to update on what was going on with me, which really isn't much, just really trying to lose as much weight as I can, and be as active as I can. So yeah, definitely trying to do that. And if anyone has any comments, questions, or anything, just let me know. Trying to end this video quickly because it's already about to go. It's about 15 minutes. So I just want to thank everybody who out there who has been supporting me and just encouraging me in any way. And like and subscribe if you want to. Bye bye.